We all are connected by the internet like neurons in a giant brain. Good afternoon, dear children of class 3. Today we will talk about an organ system which controls all the other organ systems of our body and connect us to the outer world. Yes, today we will discuss about nervous system. Now the question is, what is nervous system? It is a complex network of nerves that carry messages to and from brain and spinal cord to various parts of the body. It is essentially the body's electrical wiring. Look at the diagram of human nervous system. In this you can see it is made of three parts basically: brain, spinal cord and nerves. The brain is like CPU of computer that controls the body functions, and the nervous system is like a network that relays, means passes message to parts of body. Brain controls and coordinates actions and reactions, also allow us to think and feel, and enables us to have memories and feelings, all the things that make us human. Brain is a very delicate and soft to touch. It is like jelly, but from outside it looks like a big walnut. It is present in our head part. An adult brain weighs about 3 pounds. About 75% of the brain is made up of water, and brain comprises 2% of your body weight. Spinal cord is column of nerve fibers that extends from the brain lengthwise along the back. The brain is the command center of our body, and the spinal cord is the pathway for the messages sent by the brain to the body and from the body to the brain. Nerves are cylindrical bundles of fibers that starts from brain and spinal cord and branch out to every part of the body. They are just like the network of wire which is spread in our whole body. So every action of our body is controlled by the nervous system. For example, tasting, smelling, seeing, hearing, thinking, breathing, beating of heart, moving, running, sleeping, laughing, singing, etc. All these actions are controlled by nervous system, and due to nervous system we can connect ourselves to the outer world. If any damage occurs to our nervous system, then it may cause a lot of trouble to us, because it is the control center of our body, and in case of any injury in nervous system we may lose this control. And that is why the nervous system is top of all the systems, and brain of nervous system is also called big boss of the body, because the body just follows the orders which are sent by the brain and work according to the information given by the brain. Now let us discuss how can we keep ourselves mentally fit. First of all, the thing which is very necessary for mental fitness is exercise or yoga. We should do exercises like aerobics to keep ourselves mentally fit, or many yogasanas or pranayams, they also are very good for our mental fitness. Multiple researches shows that people who are physically active, they are less likely to experience any mental illness. Similarly, to get plenty of sleep is also very necessary to keep ourselves mentally fit. Sleep plays an important role in our brain health. It boosts our overall memory and brain health. It is important that we should have 7 to 8 consecutive hours of sleep per night. Eating a healthy diet is also very necessary to keep ourselves mentally fit. The brain is an energy hungry organ which comprises 2% of our body weight, but it takes up more than 20% of our daily energy intake. So we need to eat healthy diet to optimize brain power. Similarly, for kids especially, brain games or mind games, they play a very important role to shape the brain. The brain is similar to a muscle. You need to use it or you lose it. So there are many things that you can do to keep your brain in shape, such as doing crossword puzzles or Sudoku, or playing together jigsaw puzzle, bingo, chess, Scrabble, brain tweezers, word searches, Buying a book of these can provide hours of entertainment. Buying a book of riddles is also fun, related to brain. So the games related to mind or brain games, they are very important to keep our mind fit. You should be socially active. Try to connect yourself with your loved ones, friends, and other people of the society. This will help you to be mentally healthy. You can share your thoughts, feelings with others. So, remaining socially active strengthens the health of your brain. Also, you should quit multitasking. Means you should not do 2-3 tasks at the same time. Do one thing at one time. This will help you to concentrate on that work. And you should try new things. Try to break your old routine and learn new things, like learning a new language or learning any other skill like musical instrument or singing, any other thing which is different from your daily routine, or reading newspaper, etc. So learning new things or skills will also keep you mentally active and healthy. So children, with this we have come to an end to this chapter, and hope you enjoyed today's session.